2025 tax refund update. In today's video, we finally have a reason for tax refund delays, so make sure you stay tuned for all of the details. But before we begin, as always, welcome back, everyone. So very happy to have you back for another IRS update. Now let's begin with the numbers for the 2025 tax filing season. Now, individual tax returns filed 140,633,000. Individual tax returns processed 138,057,000. Now refunds issued 86,021,000, and the average refund for 2025 was $2,942. Now let's go over 2025 tax refund delays. Millions are still waiting on their 2025 tax refunds, and we finally have an insight as to why. The IRS processed most tax returns without issues for the 2025 tax filing season. However, the IRS did suspend over 13 million tax returns for additional review, and that created processing delays, which resulted in so many of you still waiting on your 2025 tax refunds. Now let's go over the reason for the vast majority of tax refund delays for the 2025 tax season: identity theft cases. Now, according to the IRS, there are two categories of identity theft cases. One involves tax returns that IRS processing filters flag as potential identity theft. The IRS flagged about 2.1 million tax returns, and in these cases, the IRS sent a letter to taxpayers notifying them that they had to authenticate their identities before receiving their 2025 tax refunds. The IRS typically takes several months to resolve identity theft cases, and in the second category of identity theft cases, a thief has stolen a taxpayer's identity and filed a tax return using the taxpayer's name and social security number. And these taxpayers become victims and may also be experiencing the effects of identity theft beyond the context of their tax return. Their cases are then referred to the IRS Identity Theft Victim Assistance Unit. And at the end of the 2025 tax filing season, the IRS had about 387,000 of these particular identity theft cases where someone stole the taxpayer identity. And these particular cases take an average of about 20 months for the IRS to resolve. And unfortunately, that is why so many of you are still waiting on your 2025 tax refunds. Please share with us in the comments if you had to verify your identity, if your identity was stolen, if you're still waiting on your 2025 tax refund. Make sure to share with us in the comments. And the next direct deposit date is June 30th, 2025. Make sure to check your IRS online transcript for your next direct deposit date, as well as the WMR on IRS.gov. You can contact the IRS at 1-800-829-1040, and you can contact the Taxpayer Advocate Service for assistance as well, especially if you are experiencing financial hardship due to your tax refund being delayed. You can contact them at 1-877-777-4778. You can also schedule an in-person appointment by calling 844-545-5640. You can also contact your local state representative by going to house.gov, put in your zip code, finding your representative, and you can contact them to receive assistance in finding out what the delay is. So make sure to explore all of these options to find out what is causing the tax refund delay. And don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and come back for more 2025 tax refund updates and breaking news. Bye-bye.